Prepare for battle! If you want peace, you must prepare for war. If you want war, you must also prepare for war. The lesson is, always prepare for war! "30 seconds to battle." The battle begins!
Nature attend us.
Taste.
It's looking spicy. It's looking spicy.
money changes hands.
Denied.
Ours. Great, thank you.
Dire's bottom tower is taking many wounds.
Missing bottom. My gratitude is yours.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Death and good are linked.
With me.
What's this? A fascinating substance.
Money changes hands.
Dire's middle tower is under attack!
By my horns, you'll not live to see them dawn.
Puny Radiant hides behind their fortifications! War has come to Radiant's bottom tower!
It's an expensive item. Before it was much cheaper. The build-up is good, you know, but it's a bit expensive.
It was a little
Radiant's
bit cheaper
bottom
than
tower is under attack!
priority it used to get. Cobalt.
War has come to Radiant's bottom tower!
We've got 3 heroes up top, but
Radiant's bottom tower
nothing
has
doing in
fallen!
this lane as Blue kind of evacuated. They headed towards bottom. Got 4 heroes here. TA continues to stack up and farm these ancients. It almost has that blink dagger. Will have it
Much
once
like
she finishes
Cordwood
this
before
stack.
Axe's axe, Dire's top tower
Unfortunately
is
for-
under attack!
OB Neon, they had like no
Dire
stacks in the
structures
first
are
couple of minutes.
fortified.
I feel like Nixus has to be the one making
under
some big
attack.
stacks for Medusa
Radiant's
in this
bottom
game.
tower
This
is
lane
under
presence once again
attack.
is not that
Radiant
great.
structures
Now
are
Medusa
fortified
isn't
with
trying
12
over
important
exactly
elements anew. Much like
bottom lane
Cordwood
pretty
before
much
Axe's
belongs
axe.
to Boom. They
Dire's
have a
top
Hawk scouting
tower
this out,
is
and now
under
they're
attack.
gonna try to
Heaven or
collapse on the mid
hell.
lane. They should be
Dire's
careful.
top
Good
tower is in
positioning
one
to
of
play
them.
hard. Like he knows something is up, possibly breaks the smoke.
With the spike carapace, misses the impale, and now the primal roar comes in. Dakota coming over, and the damage is just so quick on a play hard. Taking an easy kill on the Nixus assassin. They're gonna look for the tier 1 and
Radiant's middle tower has
search
fallen.
for it, but it's gone already.
Dire's top tower is
Nixus
under
assassin's presence
attack.
in the offlane wasn't exactly monumental.
Nah, it's just the zero doesn't do much.
Yeah.
He throws a stun, it's on cooldown. Maybe if they go on you, you can pop the carapace. Didn't even put a point in mana burn. So, like,
He could have been
it's
stacked.
one of the worst laners. The thing you mostly do with the Nixus assassin is try to secure your off lane with the pulls, manipulating the creep wave, and just stacking. So now there's smoke.
Radiant's
That is
bottom
also
tower is under attack.
Maybe they can use the vendetta, find something. They'll go after this Abaddon. Because Q trying to run, pops the borrowed time. He's rooted up. He should have the damage to get an easy one. Yopaj gets credit for that. He's trying to go into the Blink Dagger as well as the Boots of Travel. Already has that Witchblade. Solar Crest being built for the Beastmaster. Already got the Medallion to work with, so
It's a
armor for the TA. And
Yeah, it's a different type of a build when you're playing the offlane Beastmaster. Like going for Aghanim Scepter. Kind of, you know, more of a mid type of a build where you want to get more tanky, be more utility from the offlane. So I
Right.
can understand Helm of the Dominator, Medallion, the Solar Crest. New Solar Crest is just one of the best, definitely like top few items, if not the best item in the game right now, because the build up is so good. Bottom lane, they're trying to make a move. Roar available.
DPC getting chased. Primal Roar comes out into Bill. The look over as he is just free to run. They've slowed up Play Hard enough where he needs to actually go the other way. The shockwave hits in this Satyr. They've got the finger from high to finish him off. So Play Hard goes down. They'll go after the Enchantress. Makoto there with him. The Bell Strike, the Dream Coil out on the two. Shockwave hits on the Enchantress. They've got the Earth Splitter coming through, but it's just not enough damage. They cannot kill
Dyer's middle
Makoto.
tower is not what it
Soaking up a
used
lot
to
of it.
be.
John Euro was going to be the second one to fall into Obi Neon. They'll finally use that Stone Gaze. The Stone Gaze Yopaj trying to really mess with the team on the back lines as FBZ sits under half health, but Yopaj just doesn't have enough to get the kill there onto the Beastmaster, who's the one they went after originally. Yopaj, not a lot of mana. Play Hard back in the fight. He already died once in this engagement. Meltstrike misses.
He's
with
out
the
of mana.
Facius used by Yopaj. He's got no mana to work with. The stun goes land, but it's not going to do anything. They'll get the kill on the Yopaj. They've got the trap to slow down Play Hard as well as Natsumi. And the Meltstrike, the sideways are hitting on the three. They've got the stun from the Medusa. No more mana. Natsumi is now gone. They have lost 4 heroes, and they still can't kill Cascade. He finally drops to the middle, but now the stun, that might keep the Enchantress alive. Maybe even get a kill on a Dream Cell, but it's not looking likely as the Soul Assumption comes through. Makoto gets the kill on the Enchantress. That is 5 kills right now for Boom, looking for a 6th. I mean, they might even get 7 with Play Hard sticking around, but Makoto finally without the refraction and down the team as well as the impale. Can they get the gun on the TA? Yes, they can. They'll look the other way as it's back and forth as they try to straddle the position. They look over at Dream Cell, who's sitting with a little bit of health left, and they will finally kill off the Visage. Primal will get used, but it looks like it's just a run.
Lion
High
is
comes
back.
in with a 2-man stun. I mean, he used Finger at the beginning of this fight, and it's got 70 seconds left before it's up.
Dude, this fight lasted for like 2 full minutes. There was like roar, and then like if we see this fight again, we're probably gonna miss out 2 minutes of, of the game. Huh? It was just wild. Surprised that Neon decided to go back in again because Puck was out of mana. They just gave him mana boots, and it was either mana boots or someone popped. No, they have no mana boots, so it was a mango popped on him. He actually died in the end. They need Puck. Like once they take out the Lion, they really have no stuns that Puck should be afraid of, and they also need to bring Medusa in this engagement, which Obi Neon did nicely, because even though she doesn't deal that much damage, they still lack damage. And the good thing is, you know, cores died, so supports also got some levels on the bottom. So EP has a point in Aura, Nyx Assassin has Carapace maxed out. Still no point in mana burn, but I would love to see at least 1 point in mana burn because it's so good. 1 point in Impale doesn't matter that much. You want to max out the Carapace because the spell scales compared to like Impale.
Right.
It goes down by 5 seconds, while Impale just stays the same. 14-second cooldown, duration is a bit longer.
I really like more points in 3-3-1, and to me, I just production feels so good from the Aura to hold off on getting it for.
Maybe he feels in this game like if they manage to kill the Lion, they don't have enough control for him, so he can be the damage dealer, the Astral Spirit. I don't mind that. Natural Order will be maxed out in the next, like he should put another point in Echo Stomp and just max out the Natural Order. 3 points in Natural is more than enough, but he got a lot from that fight. This is a position 5 Elder Titan that almost has a full Solar Crest, and then you buff your Medusa with that, she's gonna feel great.
So now, Orchid, Visage going into the BKB, Solar Crest picked up for the Beastmaster. I believe Solar Crest is almost finished. We'll have a Solar Crest soon, maybe enough minus armor to finally these kills just a bit easier for.
They also need to tank
place
up.
it on the Medusa.
Minus armor from Deso, that's -6. -6 coming up from the Solar Crest. Visage birds are gonna hurt a lot. Lineup is very good at taking the
Pearl Finger. This is just straight gone. The face of the earth, and I'd get another easy kill and another easy stack.
Haste.
As well as the Vambrace. See which one is kept. Philosopher's Stone, Lion. Happy to see that. terms of net worth at the moment. Things staying quite even between the TA and the Medusa. Yopaj a little bit ahead. Remacel on the...
You can see how Yopaj thinks, where he wanted to get routes of travel. Now he feels I need to be able to cover myself with the Hex initiation from Lion, potentially Roar. There's also an Orchid. We have no way of dispelling things. We don't have a saving item. There's no Glimmer Cape or Force Staff yet.
Right.
So just wants to itemize a bit more defensively. Coil.
Dream Coil again, that's going to get snapped. Remacel on the run. He's got the Primal War. That's going to throw it around. It's a lot of damage. Somebody's getting used by Natsumi. Turn around, throw the Soul Assumption on the outside, the Soul Crest onto the build. They'll look over at Hyde, and they've got the damage to kill off the Lion. So it's finally a first down and engagement for Neon. EA thinking about coming in. They don't have that Lion. Buyback gets used. They've got the silence. They're taking away the mana from this Medusa. They've got the right clicks as well. The control coming out from the familiars of Dreamacell. The Soul Assumption gets thrown into.
She's just gonna keep me out.
Lion. TP. No stun.
No Hex. Hex was on cooldown. It's only level 1 Hex.
Tenuel trying to run from Makoto. Goes into the trees, hit by a trap, slowed up under the tower. Quick damage coming out from Makoto, but now the right click from the Enchantress. Makoto needs to survive. The Melon Strike comes in and they'll take out Makoto. Look over and play hard. Down goes the Nyx Assassin. Yopaj back and gets this onto the Visage as well. The Lion Hyde and Dreamacell need to run. Gets 2 falls. Yopaj trying to catch up ground onto the Visage. They've got the Dream Coil in 10 seconds, so getting away may not be enough. If you try to TP out now, Dream Coil might be up and you might get stopped. Got the silence. Both these heroes, Orchid from Dreamacell on the block, and they're looking for the coil. They might catch them both Hyde and Dreamacell. The Dreamacell Hyde one, they might even need the coil. They've got the 2-man stun coming from the Earth Spike from Hyde.
They need to spread out. This could be big.
Waning Rift misses both. Hescute on the run. Illusory Orb over. Maybe looking for FBZ. There's the Dream Coil coming through on FBZ. Hyde and Hescute will rotate in to try and keep it on the Beast Master. They're also going to coming from the back lines. Yopaj with Primal War. Right kicks in from the failures as well. The Maker from Hyde. They'll take out Yopaj and they've used Stone Gaze. Stone Gaze gets them nothing. Yopaj ends up dead. The chase goes on too long and boom.
This game is just like never-ending fight. They keep chasing each other. The fight was at tier 2 tower bottom, and then they decided to chase them tier 2. Yeah, on the other side of the map. Very entertaining game. Like I have not seen a game like this in a very long time. Where both of these teams they feel like, yeah, we should keep fighting. We don't care. We will use the buyback. And okay, so they're gonna go inside a bit. Puck is out in 10 seconds. No Stone Gaze for business. Even though you're playing against Elder Titan, which is one of the best heroes to defend the Roche with, they just are not going to be there on time. Big stomp from Roche, though. Trying to slow this guy. Speedy, like that.
Oh, he killed Roche! He is snapped by Makoto! He's almost in time. He gets the Waning Rift out of the pit. They're gonna chase Makoto with the Metal Strike not landing. Phase shift to lose your just escapes.
Bottom tower is under attack.
He gets the Roche kill, but Aegis into the hands of the Dire.
And this is a big timing for them. Like if they manage to like steal that Aegis, that would be pretty big. Even though like they don't have the Aegis, they can still take the fight.
Middle
Medusa
tower has sacrificed itself.
Super fun. Like she has this butterfly. They have nothing to pierce through evasion. Like Templar Assassin, it's gonna take a while. She needs to farm the BKB, and then she will need to itemize, get that MKB up to deal with the evasion. Like he also has evasion on level 10 talent, attack speed talent. I would prefer the 35% Mystic Snake mana gain talent instead, because it's super good on Medusa. Like it can just turn the whole fight around.
Especially with how clumped up these fights have been. Like it just seems like it'll keep him alive and turn around these fights. There's sometimes where it feels like Natsumi is just kind of like on the cusp of dying. He TP'd out in that last fight over bottom and just made it away. I mean, with change a little bit, he's a little bit more confident, right?
And most of the time I see Medusa's stake good. 30 attack speed is good, but compared to Mystic Snake, it's not even situational. Like Mystic Snake is just that powerful. You get the one snake in a fight, Also, what he can do is eventually get the cold-blooded, the Aghanim Shard upgrade. Like, Snake is sent back towards that enemy whenever, like, that he's about to buy a spell. So you, like, get the mana drain, the Snake bounces. The Snake, it's the Snake that doesn't bounce.
New treasures.
Nice to get that shard going. Scotty, though, right now. And they're going to smoke.
That's what I said. You know, even them having
Radiant's bottom tower is under
very
attack.
comfortable going in.
Enchantress, pretty far
Very
forward.
ballsy move there. You know, just peeping right in front of them while the rest of the team is still not there.
They're going to come around the back. They've got the Dream Coil come through on the visit, but it's not going to let them see it. They're going to snap that Dream looking like he's dead first. They'll land a super on a couple of these heroes. Kids can box the bar. Time, but they get the kill behind. They're going to throw the Prime Aurora over to play hard. He pops the spike carapace. That doesn't slow anybody down. Run is
It's just too much damage. Like this Medusa is slowly taking over the game. This butterfly causing a lot of issues, some extra status resistance against the stuns, against the silences. I would love to see Nyx Assassin getting the 4-staff. He got some gold. Having that fluffy hat, you need the. I mean, you don't have to upgrade it. Fluffy hat is good of an item.
Dire's bottom tower
I
is
can't believe
under
we have an
attack.
item called Fluffy Hat.
Dire's
Dota.
structures
It's
are
just,
fortified.
Like, the way it looks, it's also very
Super
cozy.
fortified.
so fluffy.
Like you can't. Dire's
Yeah,
bottom
with the
tower
4-staff, you
is
can push
taking
people out
many
of possible,
wounds.
like hexes, Beastmaster
Dire's
wars.
bottom tower has fallen.
This visit, man,
Your
this is
edge
having
needs
some real issues.
sharpening.
He's less farmed than Beastmaster at this point.
Yeah, not as
And it's
strong
not
as
gonna
I
get
thought Dream
easier.
Cell was going to be with this
Yeah,
visit.
it's not gonna get easier for the hero. He's level 14 only compared to level 19 Medusa. But at least you have a scaling hero
Axe
from the mid
observes
lane.
carnage
Like,
underway
Nevertheless, is
at
decent
Radiant's
scaling.
top
She's not, you
tower.
know, super, let's something like a, let's say, BA or a Phantom Lancer type of a hero where you feel so much more comfortable going into late game, but compared to Visit, at least you got something.
Yopaj gets Abaddon. Aurora gets used onto the Enchantress. They're going to go after the middle to get this kill.
She's super tanky.
There's Dream Coil on the 2. FPZ as well as Makoto. They get hit. Intel follows it up. Haven't broken through Makoto just yet. Damage not going to be enough. Solar Crest placed onto Makoto as the right click come out on a play hard. Spike Carapace. That stun is up. The TA. That's super followed up. They will go for Makoto. They're taking the Aegis. They found themselves a Stone Gaze coming through. And now need to save this TA. Makoto gets the refraction off and trying to get onto the high ground. Finally gets out of sight, but through orb is about to jump. Zip for now. Chasing on FPZ. They get the cone to the Beastmaster. KezQ, Dream of Cell as well as Makoto need to get out of here. Yopaj with a double kill and a 4K lead for Neon.
Oh, I love the way Skem is playing. He's just going in. Guys, please focus me.
Dire's
Untouchable.
middle tower is not what
Maxed out,
it used to
attack
be.
slow.
That is for certain
200
like gas.
casual.
The
And
Dire
with the Crimson
structures
Guard,
cannot be
what's
hurt.
good. Like, they're super tanky. The
Radiant
Solar Crest
structures
also
are
doing work. If
fortified.
they use Solar Crest on Enchantress, I don't think they can kill her. But of course, they want to prioritize Medusa. She hit level 20, extra few seconds on the
Dire's
Stone
middle
Gate.
tower has
This is
fallen.
big, you know.
Dire's
It's a
southern
long
tower is
duration.
under attack.
Forever.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
Coil comes in. See that? It's not enough from the shard of Makoto.
They have 2 big items coming from Neon in the next minute. Medusa will finish Scotty. There will be Lincoln's on puck. He needs a bit more gold. The next assassin 4-staff done. Gem picked up by Elder Titan. Enchantress going into Lotus Orb against Hex. Like, they're just gonna use everything. Solar Crest, Lotus Orb on Medusa, pop that Crimson, and Medusa will pretty much be unkillable. Like, Lion, in theory, it works well. You know, if you can, like, kill 1 or 2 heroes and then deal with the Medusa, you drain her mana, that's good. But if you're the one... Enemy team is just trying to focus you. Like, I love that Neon understands we need to kill this Lion. Visage, he's not actually dealing any kind of damage. The birds are pretty mediocre at the moment, especially against Medusa split shot. So yeah, Lion is pretty much the biggest target.
Sure that he can't drain that mana. I'd love to see Yopaj go for the... He's got Psychic Headband right now. but I'm a big fan of like throwing a Dream Coil down, getting the Waning Rift, push them, and then use the headband and push
Dire's top tower is under attack!
if you can.
Something that has been popular since the addition of the item. Those buckets have not their big.
Dire's top tower
And
has
connects,
fallen!
still
Are
no
you going
Lincolns.
to do something about that?
Like
Be careful.
Yopash needs to be careful. Like if they catch him before he can get any spells off, could be a bit tricky.
Much like
Now
Cornwood
Medusa
before
with the
Axe's
Paladin
axe,
sword.
Dire's top
This is a
tower
good wrap
is
around.
under attack!
Oh, good job by Play Hard. He's gonna be spotted. They got the dust. On a height as well as Hezq with borrow time. They have the signs on the line. Flank standing in the tree, trying to stay out of sight. Sleep plans, and that's gonna hit the line. Not gonna do anything to fight him. He's either gonna get the Beastmaster, that's gonna be one down now. Second out. Hezq in the deck. They find themselves high. Still getting free. Neon lose nothing. And they were ready. Play hard. Well done to kind of drift backwards, maybe expecting a wraparound to come and breaks it. He does
Great
exactly
for-
that.
Great spread out in that fight with the next assassin. Coil was used immediately to stop any kind of follow-up coming out from Boom, and now they're in full control of this game. 8k gold lead, which feels like it's much more. Getting the Aghanim Scepter as the next hire. It's the
middle
longer
tower is
duration
under
foil, so
attack.
Medusa can deal the damage. I believe they don't have the dual Temper Assassin. She is
Dire's
itemized, so
middle
she's trying to
barracks
get
are
a
under
butterfly.
attack.
It's too defensive. Like, you need to be able to kill the heroes immediately. Like, you need to deal with the evasion coming out from the Medusa's tower,
Dire's
and the
middle
butterfly.
barracks have
Maybe
fallen.
even start thinking about Rapier. Unfortunately, Rapier doesn't
Unlike
get True
Axe,
Strike anymore, so
ever.
maybe that's why he's not
Dire's
thinking
middle
about it, but
barracks have
definitely an MKB
fallen!
game.
Dire's top tower is under attack!
He switches to MKB, he understands, like, he needs to deal the damage.
Rip, Dream Coil, and Psychic Headband on a high. That's going to snap it very quick. He's got buyback in the using. Have the silence. Goes that back. They've got themselves a finger as well as the Earth Spike, but it's not going to be enough damage to get the kill. The Yoba can turn this Beastmaster. Going to the TA in. It's from the top speed. Maybe Makota's going to go down with FPG. Get the kills on a 3. Buybacks used by the line as well as the Beastmaster. They're trying to defend here in deep, and maybe in a little bit too far. He's Play Hard. They're trying to do all he can. And also, should come through to Natsumi, and it really just doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even tickle. He laughs at the damage that his food itself is doing. And they'll get themselves the top set of racks.
Like Axe, Dire's top barracks have
one more
learned the
fight.
hard way
Boom, they
that
lose another
life
fight.
is
It's
unfair.
just GG. They used 2 buybacks, 1 on Lion, 1 on the Beastmaster. They already lost 2 set of barracks. It's a rough one. They just don't have enough damage. This Medusa, they played really well around her, and you can see the difference in terms of, like, if you want to compare real carries in this game, it's Temper Assassin against Medusa. She's staying 5k gold ahead. And if you want to talk about the carry-to-carry matchups, Medusa has the exact 2 times more net worth than the enemy carry, which is Visage in this game. Decides to go for full damage. No need to risk anything, just get that straight up damage. No need for Rapier because it's a potentially game losing. Instead, it goes for the Daedalus. Double damage in the bottle on top of that. Plus a Paladin sword, just amplifying the healing.
Really feels good to pick up a double damage. Close that again. You almost get disappointed by things like haste and infinite. Gonna go Roche before they high ground?
Yeah, Roche is up, so no need to risk things. And the day lineup is really good at protecting the Roche, where you have a Coil, you have Medusa, ulti to just stop the fight. They count burster. There is no scenario where they can take Medusa from 100 to 0 before she can get the ulti. They can't drain her mana, like even if it's a full duration mana drain, she still gets the ulti.
Their posture near Roche will
A prize.
head over there. They've got one more fight left in them, whether it's in the Roche pit or on the high ground. That's up to them.
Like, they need to take the fight. I believe it's one of those things where if you let Medusa seek the high ground, you're going to play against the mega creeps, and then, like, you can't bring her down once, now you're going to do it twice, so you need to risk it to try to go in. Yeah, it also drops the shard. Medusa can't pick up together.
They were trying to wreck it all the
Sleep! It's on everybody! There is so much trouble. They're going to get the on it. See, hide and kill.
so gone. Everybody everybody dead.
has
Boom
been
lose the
slain.
game, and Neon just
That sleep
overwhelmed.
in the end, that was actually a nightmare for Boom.
To
It
the
was a
Radiant!
5-man sleep coming up from the Eve